Hey everybody, Wayne Clements here from Keller Williams. All right, so you're ready to buy a house or sell a house, either one. And a key piece, in my opinion, and maybe I'm biased because I'm a realtor, is you need to find a realtor. All right, so what should you look for? Well, don't get caught up too much in the commission because price is only an issue in the absence of value. So look for the value behind the commission. And it's really about finding a realtor that you can trust, and because whoever it is managing what is arguably most of our largest asset. So you want to have the confidence that whoever's doing that for you is acting in your best interest and truly cares about the process and about you and what happens to you and your family. The process is not all about them. So when you're having that conversation with them, listen to where it goes. Is there a lot of me about the realtor? Or are there questions about you and what's best for you and your family? To me, that's a key piece in when you're hiring a realtor. We call that commission breath, when somebody is only interested in the commission and they're going to move on. All right. So ask about what support they have behind them. Do they have, in the event that they were occupied with another deal or out of town or something, do they have a support network of other realtors that can step in and help them? What are the front desk hours? Are they all day? Are they 9 to 9 and weekends? Or are they 9 to 5 and no weekends? That makes a difference on how your house gets shown. So ask that. Do they have broker support in terms of if there was a question that came up or a funky clause that they weren't familiar with? Do they have background that they can lean on? All right. Ask about their experience. Obviously, years in business isn't always the key piece, because you can be 20 years in the business and write one deal a year, or you can be 2 years in the business writing 30 deals a year. Which realtor would you rather work with? Here's a funky stat for you. Out of the 56,000 realtors in the Toronto Real Estate Board, about 25,000 of them will write 0 deals this year. And another 12,000 or so will write 1 to 2 to 3. I would suggest you probably don't want to do business with those people, only because they're just not experienced enough to guide and protect you, which is our number one job. That would be my concern there. So ask them, how many deals did you do last year? How many deals did you do last year? And what are your stats? And ask them for their stats, not their market center stats or their brokerage stats. What are their individual stats? What are they selling houses at? Percent to sold, percent to list, days on market. And again, you want to find out what's going on with their marketing package, because that's key in how they're going to get your house sold. So it should be very clear on how the house is going to get sold. And how well do they know the neighborhood? All right. So the key piece for me is, are they in it for you and your family? And that's by asking lots of questions to them. You'll get a very good sense of that, because that is truly who you're looking for, is someone that cares about your family, what's best for you, and maximizing your equity protection and building your wealth. I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to give me a call.